Hey everybody, sorry for the technical glitch. Wow, look at this, huh? I'm not in Kansas anymore, am I, Dorothy?
No, you're not.
Everybody, it's here this Saturday night. It's 8 p.m. Central Time, which is the time zone I'm in. And as you can see, I'm here at headquarters with Lyndon. And Ken's over there. And, wow, we've got a good show tonight. That's going to really be a good one. So, but let's go with what we have going on for now. Let's and by the way, if you, we're going to get our giveaway going. So if you type in hashtag GPRM, I'll bring this up in a second here. You will be entered into the giveaway drawing. Put that in the comments and put it in comments, and we're going to have a Martingale collar given away here, and you could win that. So here we are from St. Clair, Missouri. I'm right at headquarters. It's great to be here. This is thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure having you. We're glad you got to come out and visit.
Yeah. So, but anyway, you type in hashtag GPRM into the comments, and that enters you in the drawing throughout the show. So, anyway, we will move this one over out of the way, and let's get to our comments real quick. Hi, Lori.
Hi, Lori.
Thanks for entering the drawing. So now we have, obviously, we have a good show tonight because we try to have one every week. And now we had a couple little technical glitches that may not be out on your end, which I don't think they are. So we have a video that we did of Miss Luna. I remember. I'm a little out of my element here. I'm not at home. Okay. So bear with me and forgive me. So we're going to play a little video, and then we're going to bring Luna up like we always do. And let's give it a shot. Let's see what we have. Hi, Ashley.
Hi, Ashley.
So now we're going to play the video and then bring you up. Where is Luna's video?
It's right there.
That's Willow's video.
Willow.
Wow.
We're a mess tonight, everybody.
A mess tonight. Just trust us. We have a video at youtube.com. Okay. So let's move forward, and let's do it this way. As soon as I figure out how to do it. There you guys go. Hi, Ashley.
Ah, look at that baby.
She's very mouthy. She's yelling at Kira right now.
Oh, okay. How's she getting along with all the other dogs in the house?
Oh, they love each other. Yeah, they're actually yelling at each other over a bone right now because I wanted to keep her focused. So, do you have it? Oh yeah. It's right here. Okay.
Now, she was surrendered for killing birds. And in the video, we don't believe that there's enough evidence to support that, her conviction.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I couldn't see her killing a chicken. She might have been playing with one, yeah, but
which is very typical of puppies, by the way.
Right. Yeah. Well, especially a 45-pound puppy.
Sure.
So once again,
she's not a tiny puppy at all.
No. Yeah. So the moral to this story is don't put a puppy with the birds or chickens.
Right.
So
yeah.
Wow.
Wow, that's a hard one.
And it's just amazing that that we just don't understand some of that. Okay. But she sure is adorable, though, isn't she?
She is.
And she's so smart
with her potty training and everything, Ashley.
Oh, she's fine. Yeah, she's fine with all of that. She follows the big dogs. It's really easy in our house because the puppies follow the big dogs so much that it's just, yeah, they're super easy. But she's really good, and you can tell that she's really interested in learning because when I'm doing something with one of the other dogs, she'll tilt her head and she'll just sit back and watch, and pretty interesting.
Oh wow! And there was one of the pictures that I wanted to ask you about, and I think I'm bringing it up. No, that was the one that I think he's telling her that all of that can be hers. All she has to do is go pee on it.
Yeah.
That one, yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then, you know, it's never easy being a young puppy. All right. Everybody knows that. Puppyhood is hard sometimes. Okay. And we have a little bit of delay on our end, but do you see a picture up here, Ashley?
Uh-huh. She's on one of our beanbag chairs.
That's how hard it is being a puppy, right there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
She's got a
She
rough
was
life.
She was doing that while I was painting the bathroom.
Oh,
Yeah, it was right next to the bathroom.
at least she wasn't helping you paint the bathroom, and you had to clean the paint off of her.
No, she likes to be everywhere you are.
Do you have her in a crate, Ashley?
Only when we're gone. She sleeps with us at night.
And how does she do in it?
She just sleeps on the floor with Kira. Howie doesn't like to be in the room because he doesn't like the fan. So he sleeps out here with the TV, and then she sleeps in there with Kira and us. And yeah, she just sleeps on the floor, and she'll go into the bathroom when she gets warm. But
Howie was our boy too.
Yeah.
Is she telling Howie a secret there?
That's when they first met, and Howie wasn't too sure of her yet, but she was. That's kind of how she meets people.
It appears that Howie has gotten over that, and they're getting along much better together, huh?
Yeah, they're yeah. Howie's
GPRescue.com. That's where she's at. Is she adoptable now?
I think we're going to hold on to her for just a little bit longer. She's very new into rescue.
Okay.
So we want to see, a little more about her. So,
we have to confirm that she does well with other dogs, correct?
Sure. Yeah. Because we're not sure about that.
Yeah. And she has seen many squirrels, and she does not react to them. Oh. Howie does, but she does not.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like she gets along.
Look at her with Kira.
And she seems to really like Howie.
Oh, look at that picture. Oh, that is priceless, Ashley. How did you capture that? Oh my gosh.
I work at home all day, so this is all I see all day.
That's awesome.
Look at her paw on Howie's
head. Howie is such a
baby.
I'm going to move over to some of these comments. All right.
Howie is such a trooper.
Yeah, he's a great boy.
Oh boy,
Elizabeth.
She is a sweet girl, Elizabeth. Beautiful badger baby. Well, that would be Howie. And he's been adopted, just so you know.
Yes.
Okay? That's my boy. That's my boy.
We weren't getting him off of Ashley. So
you may have a problem prying him away from Ashley. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Jeff and Candace. I hope everything's going well with you.
Hi, Karen. Hi, Jeff.
And Lori and everybody. This is good.
And I think I've seen another one of my adopters up there. Elizabeth Stark is one of our adopters. Yes. Hi, Elizabeth.
All right. And there is, I know she's on the Rebooted page. I don't know where else she is.
Ara is one of our fosters. And she's.
Hi, Cynthia. She does seem like a sweet girl. We just have to verify she gets along well with other dogs.
We won't have her very much longer, but we don't like to just get them and then adopt them out. We want to know them first.
That's correct. So GPRescue.com.
She's opened up so much since the day I picked her up. She was really shy, and she every time we moved our hand, she would go back, and she's really come out of her shell. She's a lot more independent than I thought she was when we first got her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She's a great little pup. You're doing a great job, Ashley, as always.
And she loves to just follow anybody, really. Tyler and I both, she's connected with us both. So she just follows us around all the time. I mean,
she's going to be a big girl.
Yeah. But she is going down all of our stairs by herself to go to the bathroom. So that is a huge accomplishment. Years outside.
Oh, wow. And what kind of home, when she's ready, what type of home what you know now, I know you haven't had her very long, but what kind of home do you think would be best for her at this point?
Somebody that's around a lot. She's still a little iffy on the whole separation type of thing. We're working on that. She's getting a lot better. Before she would bark and scream for hours and hours and hours. And now she does it for about 10 minutes. And then she realizes, I'm probably okay. They'll be back. So we're still working on that. But I mean, honestly, with her temperament, I think she would go good with somebody that's home all the time or somebody with other animals. She definitely needs stimulation because she gets bored very easy. So yeah, if you don't have another dog or another animal, then I would say you would probably need to be home all the time or work from home maybe.
Okay. We do have a question now. This was general. I think any one of us can answer that particular question. Well, let's answer it with her. Okay, Ashley.
Lots.
Mostly because of her age.
Her age, yes.
Right. But she gets so much with ours that we don't have to walk her. She's good on a leash, but we don't have to walk her because we have the backyard. But so she runs all day with our two dogs. But I think if you didn't have that kind of a setup, she would definitely need two walks a day. She needs a lot. She's really hyper.
Right. Okay. And Cynthia, also, you can go out GPRescue.com. Some of the answers to some of your questions could be there. One of the pages that we stream to is called It's Dog or Nothing. All things Great Pyrenees. And there's a lot of good information there, good, accurate information also compiled in one area right there. So Cynthia.
I mean, Great Pyrenees, even though they, of course, need exercise, they don't require a ton of it.
Right.
So, that's why I think a lot of people like them because they are pretty laid back and, they're not your high energy, breed. So, but of course they need exercise just like we do.
Yeah. Howie's on a very strict schedule. He sleeps from morning to noon and then he goes outside, plays a little, barks a little, sleeps from noon to 3, plays a little.
That's right. That's a Pyrenees for you.
And Luna, she's a young puppy. She's going to need more exercise.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah. And she'll calm down. I think she'll calm down once she's spayed also because a lot of hers is reaction to the other, to Howie, basically.
Sure.
Okay. Wow. So you've got 2 other dogs in your home. And she's doing well with both of them by looking at the pictures.
Yep. And we've had people in and out, and she's done well with everybody. I haven't found anything that she doesn't like except for sharing her bones. She doesn't like to share.
Well, now wait a minute. Have you checked with birds?
Well, we have a couple around here, but they I think might be bigger than her, so I don't think she's going to pick a fight.
Must not have birds when applying for Luna.
Well, that's the rumor anyway. All right. Cynthia, GPRescue.com. And part of all that information is out there are ways to, read about the breed and
research the breed.
Definitely research the breed. Okay?
Yes.
This breed is not for everybody.
That's right.
This is they're bred to be livestock.
Very loud breed.
Yes.
And Cynthia, you are very welcome.
Yeah, she's very mouthy.
And try to remember that her extra amount of exercise she needs is not due to the breed, it's due to her age. Okay. You're used to Aussies?
Oh wow.
Okay, well that's a special breed. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. GPRescue.com. I guess her bio's not up yet. And Linda, she says she has a parrot in her house that doesn't mess with it. I get it. Let's bring Sherry up here and let's see what Sherry has to say. See, we can put ourselves on the spot sometimes by doing this without reading it. All right. Oh wow! She says when she's ready, she's definitely looking to adopt another one. Okay, I love it.
Past the 15, Sherry. Wow, that's a great, I mean, lifespan anyway for
Yes.
Pyrenees. 15. That's
Yes.
wonderful.
Absolutely.
Sad that she passed, but
Yes, we're sorry.
I hope that we could all keep them that long, huh, Steve? It's
Yeah. Wow.
not really typical for Pyrenees.
Yeah, it's not. But that says a lot for the care in her home too. So
Yes, it does.
yeah, and that means the dog just wasn't ready to go, just having too much fun. All right. Now, Ara, she's worked to desensitize. What did this say? Let's see. Oh, with your cockatiel. Okay, I thought you said chocolate. I thought I read chocolate. Hey, when you get closer to my age, you'll understand.
Ara and her mother trained service dogs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're great.
All right, that's awesome. That's good.
As soon as we have a puppy available for Ara, I believe that she does have a client who needs a service dog. So we're just looking for the right one for Ara at this time.
Gotcha. All right. Thank you, Ara. That's very cool now.
Oh yeah,
that is.
Yes.
All right. So GPRescue.com. We have adoptable dogs there. We have breed basic information, ways to donate, and let's touch on that just for a second. Just like any other rescue, we survive on your donation. I'm not making her little. Okay, we're going to keep her big. That's pretty good. I like this because now Howie's in the picture. Can we see Howie, please? There we go. Thank you, Howie.
Our boy.
Hi. Oh,
That's
boy.
our boy.
Hi, Howie.
Hi, baby.
Wow.
Isn't he just gorgeous?
Isn't now? Did you have a little bit of an issue with him initially not wanting to get out of the garage?
Yeah, he still won't leave the
He's gonna be in the garage forever.
And then when you finally got him out of the garage, then he didn't want to leave the house.
Yes.
Yeah. He still won't leave the house. He made it across the street the other day, but then the car went by and him and I both shot back in. So yeah, that's about as far as we got. But our goal is by the end of the summer to have him down at the Ozarks with us at my dad's. So
Yeah.
Now he had a rough beginning in his life.
He did.
But
now he has Ashley.
Now he has Ashley. He has a mom and dad that he can really, really rely on.
Yes, he does.
he's getting chewed on right now.
Oh, okay. So Luna likes chew toys, breathing or not. I like this. All right. But anyway, let's go back to, I'm going to make us equal in life here. And wrong button. There we go. So we're going to go back to rescues. Any rescue relies on donations. Without donations, nothing happens, and we can't survive. Okay. So your donations make it possible for Ashley to have Luna and make it happen.
Yes.
Okay?
We are, and I would like to say that too. I mean, we don't get grants or things like that. We are strictly donations. Every single dog that we have, we've taken care of, have been through the donations of good people.
That's correct.
So yes, it's really important. It's what keeps us going.
Yep. And is that your other dog, Kaya? Am I saying it right?
Yes, Kira.
And
she's a little bit darker.
That one's a Rottweiler.
She's
right?
a Rottweiler. Yep.
Oh yeah, look at it.
Look how pretty she is.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, she's a ham. She's the
a
mama.
handful?
Yeah, no, she's a ham. She's the mama.
Oh, she's a ham. Gotcha.
Yeah, she trains all the doggies for us.
And by the way, Ashley, just so you know, you're not the only one that thinks Howie is adorable. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
I got to meet the dogs at headquarters. An amazing pack here. And then we have Ollie. She is a stronger peer than the peers are. So, but they taught her well.
Yeah, they did.
But yeah, I'm hanging out amongst the likes of Gus and Lucy and Max and Ollie and Linda and Ken and the list goes on and on and on.
And Samuel.
And Samuel.
You're surrounded by
Samuel.
Pyrenees.
I'm surrounded by peers. basically, I've died and gone to heaven. All right. So, yes, Lori, that is gorgeous pups with Ashley.
Yes.
Ashley's, thank you very much for fostering, because you're an amazing foster.
She is.
Yes.
I love her.
Oh yeah. Well, but you're not prejudiced either. You
No,
love all your
not one
fosters.
bit.
So,
She's part of our team. She's
now,
great.
I don't know what your schedule looks like, Ashley. Boy, you're darn tootin'. This is pure heaven here. Okay. So you're absolutely right. If you you want to stay and watch and enjoy us with the show, Roman didn't make it tonight, and I'm not sure why.
Yeah,
I
we'll
don't
be
know.
there.
Okay, well then we won't take you down. We'll just leave you right there. Then is that okay?
That's fine. Some
All
crazy
right.
stuff happens over here, though. I'm just setting out the warning. It's a
Yeah,
circus.
and you can, well, that's okay. You can join in the show.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So now back to the what the rescue is all about. I'm here in St. Clair, Missouri, which is the home of Great Pyrenees Rescue of Missouri, and this is amazing. Okay, we big things are happening in Missouri. Just we got to give it time. All right, and time they've got. And once again, don't forget to type in hashtag GPRM into the comments so you have a chance to win the martingale collar for your dog. And it's not limited to just one size, okay? So type in hashtag GPRM. These collars were donated, so we're able to have giveaway drawings for folks like you. And we're working on other stuff that is exciting too. So, wow. And so good luck on your drawing at the end of the show, all right? And so that's what we do. Now, let's get back to the pack here at headquarters. And this is an amazing place. Right now, this is their home, all right? So do we give out the address for public to come visit? Not yet, all right? Because we're not quite there yet.
Yeah.
But it's coming, all right? It's coming. So that being said, one of the things that Linda had suggested, because our talking points had to change at the last second, we're going to take questions and answers. All right. It can be about anything. Like it can even be about what the heck is so special about a martingale collar. Okay. It can be anything. So here we are. We can answer some questions if you want. In the meantime, a couple of weeks ago, we had touched on a topic about dogs pulling on the leash. Okay. And I believe I purposely kept something up here in our video section that we actually put together a video that might help you with this. Because if you have a Great Pyrenees and the dog knows that he can turn to you, he or she can turn to you inside the home and something happens, well, then in just less than 5 or 10 minutes, you should be able to stop your dog from pulling on the leash. So let's see if we can get this to play. And Ashley, you can see how we see just if it ends playing, because we are running on a lag, because we're watching on like a 150-inch screen up here, whatever size it. To me, that's big. So if the video ends and we don't see it, just kind of wave your hand to us, okay? All right. So, and then we'll take questions also. And we're not going to be able to see it when it actually starts. So, but our mics. Might have to back Thank you. And we are back. So now we're going to go look at the questions. Hey, actually, do you have any questions about that video? Did it play properly?
Yeah, it played good.
Good.
Look good.
All right. Thank you, Eric. Do you have any questions about what took place there with that Great Pyrenees? Pretty
No.
self-explanatory, do you think? Awesome. We just field tested it.
I haven't gotten Howie out that far, so I'll keep you guys updated.
Well, this is for pulling on the leash. You're helping the dog do this. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you're exactly right. That's exactly what I had you doing with Mr. Tibbs, but I didn't have that video at the time. So, and Mr. Tibbs responded well, didn't he, Laurie? So, and there is a question for Linda. They would like to know how Rue is doing in her new home.
Oh, she's doing fantastic. She's just, I mean, there's not even anything I can say. She's happy. She's playful. She gets along great with her siblings in the home. I mean, just absolutely wonderful.
And we get a lot of comments that that's worked for quite a few people, and it actually does very well, because anytime you guide your Great Pyrenees to be able to figure things out for himself, why he got stuck, it goes quick and it lasts. So that's a good thing. So, okay, here we go. What do you do if your peer just sits down? Okay. Is that a point where you continue to walk? No. Why did he sit down? Is it a medical because he was just tired and he had to rest? Or, I mean, there's a lot of things in behind that. Now, if he sits down, we want to make sure that this isn't medically related. If it's behavior, go out to the end of your leash, make sure you have your treats with you, kneel down and call him to you. And usually you'll be able to stand up while you're giving him his treat and continue your walk. I would highly suggest don't make it too long of a walk, because you don't want to have to end up carrying your peer back home. Okay. So that is two different things that we do. And
that could be part of the problem too. The walk could be too long.
That's correct.
And your Pyrenees is tired. I mean,
that is correct.
They're big, lazy butts, so they don't like to walk too far.
All right. So, and that was a very good question.
Yes.
Because not only do peers sometimes sit down, for some of us understand that, peers are known to hit the brakes and then slam it in reverse at the same time. Okay. Mm-hmm. And definitely that could be an issue for you. And that's why we encouraged martingale collar. Okay. That adjusted properly, when they slam it in reverse, you're not standing there holding a leash and an empty collar that way. They can't slip out of it. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't hurt them. Okay. So now let's see what Jeff has to say. Jeff is a GPRS adopter. Okay. Okay. So that's the methods we use. So, so she sits down, right? Is that what you're saying? You were the comment that said to the dog, what do you do when the dog sits down? Mm-hmm. I don't think that was Jeff. Oh, yes, it is. So, it's after she's pulled on the leash and I've stopped. Oh, okay. So this is when you are waiting for her to return to you. Okay. Okay. I think I understand. Let me know if that is correct, Jeff. Okay. So instead of returning to you, she sits down. All right. He got a special dog now, doesn't he? Mm-hmm. The only thing I can say is pack your lunch and be patient. She's going to come back to you. If she falls asleep, well, you might want to wake her up and then call me and let's look at something different. So she knows she wants you to stop pulling, but when you stop, she sits down. Give me a call, Jeff, and we will continue to follow this on the show. All right. So, I would like to know more information about that. Good question, though. I got a little confused. So, all right, Jeff, and I can't remember I can't remember your dog's name. I'm very sorry about that. I will the minute you put it up there, but it embarrasses me because I always remember the dogs and I don't remember the humans. So, and so Cynthia, if that's the martingale collar you're talking about, you needing, enter the drawing. Okay.
I think
Hashtag-
I think she means Pyrenees.
Oh, you need the Pyrenees. Okay. Can't enter a drawing for that one. I'm sorry. All right. So, yep, you're right. That was her. You really need one, don't you? Okay. GPRescue.com, that's where you start. All right. Fill out the application. We would highly recommend that you definitely do your research on the breed. Okay. They dig. Definitely. They can dig for different reasons.
She meant
Callie.
the dog. She just misspelled. That's all.
I remember Callie. Oh, no. The dog. I remember Callie. Thank you, Jeff. And I hope she's doing well. But go ahead and call me about this leash stuff, and we will go over it, and we will go over the results next week on the show. How's that? Good. We'll have to write that down.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, we don't have any other questions right now. So now look at Miss Luna, and what in the heck has she got going on now? She's shaking her head and she's mouthing. And let's talk about puppy mouthing. One of the methods we use that can be somewhat effective is if you don't move while she's mouthing, if you just freeze, sometimes they will get bored and go somewhere else. As soon as they let go, give them something they can chew. Let's see what Connie has to say. Any suggestions for odd or new experiences? We counter a roller skater on our walk, and Bruce lost it when she got near. Roller skates is one thing. Okay. Hi, Connie. And say hi to Bob in the pack for me. Bob is not his name. He is a French Mastiff that is just an amazing dog. So roller skates are different. It's not necessarily the movement and the sound. It's starting with the sound. So how do we heal that? Well, you may have to go buy a pair of roller skates. We're going to talk again anyway, Connie, and that's something new we didn't know about. This is good. Connie is Bruce's adopter. Thank you so much, Connie.
You could throw a stick at the roller skates, and maybe Bruce will go and chase it.
At the roller skates.
Just kidding, Connie.
Yeah, she is kidding. All right. And Ara, I agree with her 100%. She practices at home with that, which is what we're going to talk about. That's why I said it might be time for Connie to buy a pair of roller skates. Mm-hmm. So, and that's actually that's if it is necessary in her case. Don't forget too, there are times with dogs that react to other dogs on a walk. To keep everybody safe, we have a decoy dog that we can use. Okay. Mm-hmm. And from the threshold, the dog doesn't know that it's a stuffed animal. The dog sees another dog, and that's when we can start working on moving the threshold. Okay. So let's see here. Let's see what Ara says. We have a lot of respect for what Ara says, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Okay. The SDs, service dogs.
Yes.
That's right. You guys work with service dogs. And with the unusual, yeah, that's right. Because a service dog cannot react to anything. Mm-hmm. Because if the service dog, if the owner doesn't have control of the service dog, then the service dog must leave the facility they're in upon request. So they have to, well, pretty much be exposed to just about everything, right? So I think I'm right, Ara. I'm not an official service dog trainer. So, well, yeah, strollers too. Therapy dog goes through that also, strollers, walkers, and stuff like that. But yeah, that's not an easy task. But in our state, service dog goes in. We have one set of trainers that do certain things, then they go move to the next set. I don't know if there's anything beyond that, but that's just our area, and that's their choice. So anyway, GPRescue.com, and there anything you would like that? Last week we touched on some missing dogs in Texas. Okay. Have you heard any updates on that, Linda?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I do believe they're still missing
So,
though.
right. So as far as we know, these dogs are still missing.
Mhm.
All right. And that is the poster that has been posted.
You got to show it. Yeah.
Well, I do have it. Oh, I thought I did. No, I don't. Let's try that. There we go. Ta-da. That's the poster that's been running around Facebook. And it's a Great Pyrenees, and we believe at least a Bernese Mountain Dog mix at least.
Mhm.
But that's not, these dogs were stolen.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
And I think I heard a white van could have been involved.
Mhm. A woman in a white van.
Yeah. I feel so bad for this family.
Yeah, I heard there was a lot of Great Pyrenees abductions lately. So, just keep your eye on your dogs.
And that's actually scary.
Yeah, it is.
Certain Great Pyrenees, people are not going to get close enough to abduct them. All right.
Yes.
I get that. But then we've got the dogs that you can approach. Okay. The ones that just trust all humans and get along well with all humans. Always keep an eye on your dogs. Oh, is that Luna? Okay. Wow. And yes, Sherry, that is so sad. And I'll tell you, I cannot imagine what that family's going through.
No.
Especially taken. By the way, this is a show about dogs. So dog barking, that's okay. Now, we could easily have gotten the entire audience's dog going. Okay. So anyway,
I think we got all the dogs barking.
Yeah, it's a dog show. You're going to hear some barking periodically. So, if you don't have Pyrenees, you do not understand. Okay. So keep your eyes. The reason why we're sharing it up here in Missouri is because that van could have transported them anywhere in the country with stolen dogs.
Yes.
So that's why we're trying to do anything we can to help those folks get their dogs back, or at least raise awareness. So now we came up with, boy, Max, he's just looking right at me. We'll get you on the show one of these days, Max. He's not for adoption, by the way. We're just going to show him off.
That's funny, Chris.
Similar to what we're doing with Luna and Bo. Oh my, you want a Rue update? There's a Rue update right there. She was barking because she heard her ex-foster siblings barking.
She recognized those barks.
Hi, Chris. I'm glad you joined us on the show. Rue is actually doing very, very well. And you did a video call with her today, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
You got to see Rue.
Yeah, I have to post that picture that she had sent me. It's the 3 dogs together. Oh man, that was priceless. That was the best picture.
Rue is a big success story here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you, Chris, for adopting, especially that girl. So now before Nancy comes on, do we have any final Betty updates?
No,
Okay.
I don't at this time. No.
All right. Since she doesn't, that means nothing bad is happening, just so you know. So, all righty. I think maybe Luna has decided to go play with her boyfriend, Bo.
That's Howie.
Or, I'm sorry, Howie.
Mm.
Thank you for the correction.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Ashley. But now there's Luna. She's a sweetheart.
Yeah, she's I think she's worn out. They've been playing this entire time, and I think she might be worn out.
All right.
Luna,
She
What are
does
you
look
doing?
tired, doesn't she?
what are you doing, Luna? She's
How long
always
have you had her now? What, 2 or 3 weeks?
yeah, maybe 2 at the most.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
too.
And,
I think
and
it's
so
incredible.
far, and that's what I figured right there.
Mhm.
You're welcome. Most likely Nancy. So, and usually they do.
And we can share Ellen's website or Facebook page in the comments too,
Okay. All right.
because she also gives Betty updates since she is her foster and
There you go.
and
We
rescue.
will, yeah, we will share Betty in the comments, and that way you can see, you can go there.
Yep,
That's awesome.
you can follow her.
Yeah. So, but yeah, and also too, and we're going to talk a little bit about the show here. Any of the adopters out there, we're gonna, if you want, we'd like to have you on.
Mhm.
After your dog settles in, just give it time to everything settle down, bring the dog back on all fours instead of destabilized, and let's have you on the show for an adoption story.
Yeah, I'd
We would
like to have some of
do
my
that.
adopters on from at least a year or so ago. I'd like to see my dogs,
Yes,
that
and
have
we
been
would
gone
love
for
to.
a while.
We would love to have you as a guest on the show.
Yes.
So, all right. I don't know where you were, Lori, but we just talked about that. Okay, everybody's got to go to the bathroom sometime, right, Lori? So we're gonna, Lori, Linda, we're gonna share Betty's page in the comments after the show, so you'll be able to go out there yourself.
Mhm.
And because Linda and Ellen don't talk regularly all the time, and so, oh wow, did you ever hear? Okay, we have a question for Linda. Do you ever adopt to a family out of state?
Yes, quite often.
Depending on what state.
What state? Yes.
Now, if you're in California, we might have a problem getting transport out there.
Even
Okay?
though we have adopted into California.
Right. But in Snowflake.
Buddy and Snowflake. Yep.
Yeah. Never forget them. And
Yeah.
and we'll never forget Odin, the hero dog. So
Yeah, so it does depend on which state you are in.
that is
Sherry.
correct. Yeah. Lori said sorry she had let dogs out, so
Yeah,
she did
she
miss
missed
it.
that. Mhm.
We understand, Lori. You've got a nice pack there. Lori also is a foster for the Newfoundland rescue in Connecticut there, and I think that's actually the name of it, that Newfie place or something like that.
Mhm.
So but she's in New York. Yeah, my Sherry. Yes, we have adopters and fosters in Illinois, huh?
Yeah, we do a lot of work in Illinois, actually.
Yes.
We have many fosters and many adopters in Illinois.
Yep. So you start at GPRescue.com. Let's fill out the application. If you want to foster, fill out your fostering form. If you want to adopt, then fill out that form.
Mhm.
Okay. And there's other ways to help. But we got to get you in the system first. Okay. So, and Aries correct in Kansas too.
Mhm.
So, oh, wow. You have fosters too and have fostered before.
You fostered for us, Sherry? I'm sorry, I just don't.
You may know her and not even realize
Yeah.
it. Sorry. Got kind of at a loss here. We got kind of.
She may have fostered for someone else because I think
Right.
I would remember if she was my foster.
Yeah. I think you would have too. So,
Yeah.
And you're welcome. Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
see, no, not for you.
There we
That
go.
would have made me look really bad if I
That
didn't
would,
remember
wouldn't
you.
it? And she will talk to me after the
Pretty
show.
pretty sure I remember all my fosters.
Yeah. All right. For Rescue by Me.
That's awesome.
Okay, that is awesome. And I'll ask one last little question. Were they Great Pyrenees fosters? Because there's a couple of them there in Illinois.
Mhm.
One of them, I think something's happened to them or something, but I'm not sure. But I know there's still another one there. But anyway, fostering really, really, really plays off. Okay. Let's see. Do you need training to be a foster?
No, you don't need training to be a foster.
You don't really have to have the breed experience, but you have to be willing and able to learn.
Yes. It's always great when you have Pyrenees experience.
I did.
Because it leaves our job a lot easier because we're not constantly, talking to you and guiding you. But we don't mind doing that. We're always here. I mean, you can reach out to us and ask whatever questions, any concerns you have, and we'll always be here for our dogs.
And what did you just say, Ashley?
I had never had a Great Pyrenees or any experience before I had them. Actually, my neighbor across the street had one, and they were really awesome looking. So I contacted them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they've helped. Yeah, they've helped.
You acquired.
Yeah, I think we've done 6 or 8 puppies, I think, since August or something like that. And one of them is Howard, so that didn't count.
Well, she's own Great Pyrenees.
Well, I mean, that's a
that's
a
by
good
all
thing.
means, fill out an application to foster or adopt. Absolutely, man. We really need fosters. Okay.
Yeah, we are in desperate.
We
need
are
of
stuck.
Fosters.
Okay. Remember the video said Odie was stuck. We're stuck. We can't take a dog in without a place to put him. Okay.
And with that said, just know that across the globe there are, just across the country there are so many dogs needing rescue, and they are just being euthanized by the hundreds.
Yeah.
And good, great dogs, but rescues don't have the fosters,
right,
and they don't have the space in the facilities. So when someone says, well, I just don't want to foster, just try it once for a little bit, and you saved a life. You literally are saving the life of that dog.
Yeah.
It's literal.
And for this rescue, Ashley, has your experience been going pretty well?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they pay for everything. We don't have to pay for anything. Literally, all I have to do is keep the dog alive.
Right. So now,
and potty training and house training.
Melise is here. Hi, Melise. Melise is the founder of the Great Pyrenees Rescue Society in Texas. And that is a state that has a lot of dogs in need. Okay. So if you're in the area of GPRS, by all means, go to Great Pyrenees Rescue Society.com or .org and fill out their form. They need fosters just like everybody else does. And because without fosters, we have no place to put the dog. If we have no place to put the dog, we can't save the dog.
Yeah, I think we're all hurting.
Yes,
honestly.
Yeah, Melise, I came over here and to visit Ken and Linda and look around, and I got to go back home Monday or Sunday night. Depends on when they throw me out. Okay, you can only put up with me for so long, just so you know. All right, ask Lori; she'll tell you. Everybody needs rescues. If you're in Montana or Utah, go to Great Pyrenees Rescue Montana, and so on and so forth. So Colorado, Judy in the spring's coming. She's going to have a need for a few fosters in Colorado at Rescue and Sanctuary. She's facility based. Basically, right now, all of her dogs are in her backyard, and she has a facility building out there. So, but if she gets something medical, then she needs medical fosters. All right. So, wow. Thank you, Melise. Texas is big. It needs a fosters. Missouri, we need fosters in Missouri, Illinois, Kansas. What about Iowa?
Yeah. I mean, I don't want people to forget of the Midwest, because the Midwest is hurting just as bad as anywhere else. And sometimes our dogs are forgotten. So I want everybody to remember, especially, fellow Missourians. I mean, we need help here. Yeah. I
missed a little comment up here. I'm going to go back up to it here because, it was Lori. Well, and you're right. You would love to foster with us. But you know what? Since it's, we can't get a dog to you, you're still fostering. It doesn't have to be for us. You're still helping out another rescue.
Mhm.
So, all right. Wow.
Subscribe to YouTube.
And also to everybody, in our, and I should have put the link in here, and I haven't. If you go out to youtube.com and search Great Pyrenees Rescue of Missouri, we have a YouTube channel. You can go to GPRescue.com and you can scroll down and there's a link to our YouTube channel. We also stream to our YouTube channel, and we would, and we're now advertising that we do this. So if you can go out and there's a lot of videos up there. There is a lot of videos. Our live shows will stay up there. If you scroll back or scroll down and happen to see one you want to watch, you can watch the recording of it. And every little video that we post that for a dog or something, that's up on YouTube. So if you can go to the YouTube channel, and if you think about it, please subscribe. Okay, we need our subscribers, because right now our YouTube channel has a really, really long address to it. And once we hit 100 subscribers, and fingers crossed, we can now customize that web address. Okay. And we can customize anything that Linda and Ken want it to be. For example, it would be youtube.com/GPRescue maybe, or whatever they come up with. It'd be much more identifiable and more personal to us and easier to find.
Just like and subscribe, please.
Yes. And if you're watching one of the videos that we post on our pages, right over in the right-hand corner, you'll see the little logo for Great Pyrenees Rescue Missouri. If you lay your mouse or your finger on that you can subscribe right there. All right, right there while the video's playing. And so please subscribe. We've got to get our subscribers. Thank you. That was
Right.
okay, Gus. Thank you. Gus just asked everybody to subscribe. All right. Gus is an amazing dog. And I got to meet Sammy and Gus and everybody. This is a wonderful pack here. So, and the newest Great Pyrenees, Ollie. They've taught her well.
The one that doesn't.
Okay, so, oh, wow, there we go. And I know why they're doing that, because you can, YouTube is in a lot of smart TVs. You can watch it right from your television that way. All right. Once again, you just search Great Pyrenees Rescue Missouri. As soon as we hit 100 subscribers, it's going to be so much easier to get to our channel. So, but right now we have it linked to the website, and please subscribe to it, because YouTube, you have to have numbers of subscribers and views. Well, the 300 that's just the 100 is just number of subscribers, and then the next step is the next step up is you have to have subscribers and a certain number of views before we hit the next level. So thank you everybody for considering that. And so that's pretty cool. I didn't even think about television. You can watch our show on TV. And I never even thought about that. I'm gonna start looking into that. So just so you folks know, we're by the way, Gus is telling me I talk too much.
He is.
He is, absolutely.
Hey, buddy.
I love that dog. I
It's
do.
okay,
I really
bud.
do. So, oh, look at, and we can't mute ours like you did, Ashley, because, oh boy, you got your hands full.
All the time.
Isn't fostering rewarding?
It really is, actually. And you know what it does? It gets that puppy, that yearning for a puppy. It gets that out of your system for a little bit. And then you get the couple day break or something. You're like, man, I could really use a puppy again. And then here she is.
You have one for a little bit. And then you're like, do you have an adopter yet for the puppy?
Yeah. There's always a puppy waiting. So,
yes, there is.
I never get that. And Howie was awesome, because Howie was, I don't know how he was, but he was already house trained once he would go outside.
All right.
So we didn't have to do the potty training thingy baby with him, but
It was easy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Steve says he enjoys. Boy, every time
That's when you talk. Thank you, Steve, for watching our show. We're glad that you enjoy it.
Thank you for covering
Yes,
for me.
no problem.
Steve's up in Michigan, and he's fostering for Indy Great Pyrenees Rescue,
Great.
and out of Indianapolis for Jane. So thank you for watching the show, Steve. And we have fun here.
Yeah.
Just ask Gus; he'll tell you. Okay. All right. Okay. Some of our content we was kind of sorry. We're sorry you missed the show, Roman. We'll see Roman next week, I'm sure. He's had a busy day today. I do know that. Well, it's getting time for our drawing. So,
Yes.
don't forget to type into your comments #GPRM. Ashley, if you have your husband type it into a device, a different device, that would enter you too. You do qualify. And Nancy, if you win this again, we're going to have a second drawing.
Yes.
Nancy's won two or three times now. Oh, she's right.
Yes, she does.
She has a very tolerant chew toy.
Mhm.
Howie that's a good dog. I think Ashley would agree. She's hit the jackpot with that boy.
Oh yeah, by far. I mean, he loves everybody and everything. I haven't found anything he doesn't like.
And Great Pyrenees Rescue in Montana just got here just in time to say goodbye. That's okay. The video stays up on your page too. Great Pyrenees Rescue in Montana. She covers Utah, Montana, and she has quite a few dogs too. And Carol, thanks for joining in.
I'm glad you're feeling better too, Ara. I know you had just had surgery.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm glad you're doing well. I seen you in the moderator chat. Yes.
That's fine.
Glad we can make you feel better.
Yeah, I had missed that comment. Okay. It's just sometimes I scroll by too fast.
Mm-hmm.
And Gus has let me talk again. Gus has really made a big impression here. He's a good boy. All right. So anyway, GPRescue.com, if it's happening, that's where it's happening. But if you're in Montana or Utah, Great Pyrenees Rescue Montana is where it will be happening for you folks. So, and the same way with Texas, GPRS, Great Pyrenees Rescue Society.org. That's where you go into Texas and the Pacific Northwest. Okay. And then if you're in Colorado or Judy's area, it's the PureRescue.org. Okay. Actually, everything we're easy to get a hold of. Okay. So, all right. So let me pull this banner down and let's bring the drawing up, and we're going to see if I can share the screen here. Let's see if it works. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
Ken, you're amazing. So here we go. We'll give you another second or two to get them in, and then we're going to have the drawing. All right. Yep. Carolyn got a great Pyrenees in Texas. That's awesome. Texas needs a lot of help. Missouri, we need a lot of help in Missouri and surrounding areas. It's just it's just raining Great Pyrenees right now. So, but we're not raining applications for fosters. So please, if you're on the fence at all, now's the time. Jump off that fence and let's jump into fostering. At least try it. Ashley, she has no regrets, right? You shake your head. There, okay, there you go. So, all right, everybody, here we go. We're gonna do the drawing now, and I gotta get the mouse back over here. There we go. All right, good luck, everybody. Jeff, there you go, boy. Yeah. Jeff, congratulations. You won the drawing, and that's awesome.
Great job.
He's been trying for quite some time now. All right.
Congratulations, Jeff.
Yeah. So, Jeff, what you're going to want to do is send me an email. I'm going to put it up there just in case you don't still have it. But you send me an email, steve@gprescue.com, and I will get your mailing address, your shipping address, and I will get your collar sent out to you. So There it is right there. But I'm pretty sure, remember, you still have a way of contacting me. So, and Callie, I hope she's doing well, but I'll ask you about it if you actually call me and give me your address. All right, everybody. Wow. And congratulations, Jeff. Nice work. You won. Maybe you'll get as lucky as Nancy in Colorado and win multiple times, right? So, all right, everybody, you have a good night. We're going to call it a night here in Missouri. Well, we'll see you next week as soon as I get down to our little exit here. All right, Gus, you too. Ashley, thank you for coming on. We really appreciate it. Good night, everybody.
Good night.